The ticket agents are out. They are out and about. But you ain't getting me, motherfucker. You ain't getting me, motherfucker. That's your little fucking bicycles. You still got the right of way, buddy. That's not even a pothole. Somebody just scraped a piece of the street. Just Somebody just scraped a piece of the street. Scooped it up. Make sure I don't spill any of my Gatorade on the seats. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's about 8:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. And a good morning to Mr. Blind Bat. A good morning to you, sir. There's a GLE 350 in front of me. We in here. I like this silverish color on the vehicle in front of mine. I think he has it, and I think he has either the same as me or maybe a year or two earlier than mine. That might be like iridium silver or some shit like that. It's like a silver, almost looks blue. The Simplistics is in the building, son. Yeah, we in here, man. We out here. For those that are interested, the vehicle that I ordered it in Designo Pearl something. You know, you could just get Paula Wright for free, but I was like, fuck it. I think that this fucking fancy ass white would be a little less boring. I hope that is actually going to be the case. Because I could have gotten, for that same money, I could have gotten heated armrests. Damn, son, but you're going to get paid though, right? Please tell me that that is going to be reflected in your paycheck. The fact that you're getting up early in the morning on your day off. Well, definitely good morning, y'all. Yeah, that was not a safe thing to do, sir. I almost hit this guy just now, crossing against the light in front of a big ass truck. I could not see the guy at all. I'm glad that he peeked his head. I'm glad that he peeked first, because I would have had overweight man all over my fucking windshield. Motherfuckers really be playing with their lives, yo. Like, I know you're overweight, sir, but you don't stand a chance against a 2.25 ton vehicle. You just don't. I really hope that traffic stays like this, though. You know, I really hope that traffic stays this way. Um, Not really salary-based job, but he's good with getting me an extra day off or finding some way to weasel the system for me. All right. As long as you're being taken care of, you know? Oh, shit. Video Games New York is gone. Please don't tell me that's true. Yeah, Video Games New York is gone. Holy shit. That is depressing. Wow. 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 Total bummer, man. Total fucking bummer, man. I wasn't ready. Oh, man. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Oh my God, man. Simplistics is gone, man. Damn, she know what kind of ass she got. Goodness. She made sure you got to see the whole contour of both of her booty cheeks separated in her pants, because she knows what she's packing back there. Yo, guys, there's going to be a lot of thirst trapping on the streets of New York this summer. Even the chicks that ain't really got much, they're like, listen, I haven't had a guy look at me in 18 months. I need attention. I need attention. Please give me attention. And the thirsty guys will give them the attention. The smart men will not even look twice. Nah, I don't think it was an early release thing. I think that the Rona killed them. I think the Rona killed them, Simplistics. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, man. Yo, like she really, because her ass probably isn't even really all of that, but she packed it in her pants a certain way where she's just like, look, guys, nobody's looked at me really in 2 years, because when the Rona took over, it was still kind of cold. So you know how it is. You know, the women have to put on, coats and, more clothes and all that stuff. So it's really 2 years since women got free male attention that they're not going to reciprocate. Telling you guys, you got to stop thirsting. I don't know what it is with this guy, but it looks like he spray painted, a stencil spray painted what looks to be something that looks like a social security number. It is 3 digits dash 2 digits dash 4 digits, and it's stenciled. Is stenciled on his rear bumper of his MAGA truck. I have this bad habit of calling all pickup trucks, calling them MAGA trucks. I mean, because, how many guys are driving pickup trucks that don't support Donald Trump or whatever, kind of rhetoric he was throwing out there? So every time I see a pickup truck, I'm like, ooh, MAGA truck. I'm not a very nice person. But man, Video Games New York, man. Legendary place, man. Yeah, they had like a lot of early releases and stuff. You were able to get like imports from Japan and Europe and the only thing I looked when you hit 6th Street, I looked over and there was no bright yellow awning. That hurts my heart, man. I mean, they had video game history in there. Small business, man, that hurts, man. It fucking hurts, man. It hurts. Fuck, man. Video Games New York, man. What I'll do is I'll do a Google search and see if they moved. But man, it's looking like the end of an era for gamers in New York City. No good. No good. No good, family. Oh, fuck. This is what I get for not getting into that other lane. I should have gotten to that other lane. Looks like we got traffic on the bridge, folks. I think that this big kind of figured I wasn't gonna make it, so he sped up everything he could with that diesel. Did they at least have a sign in the window? I saw like one of those white placards that looks like, a for lease. It looked like it could be a for lease sign, but I'm on 3rd Avenue on the opposite side of the street, looking diagonally. I just knew that they were defunct when I saw the yellow awning was gone, taken down. And you know how they have like, they had that big ass fucking Mario statue there and shit like that. Yeah, I knew it was a problem. I knew it was gonna be a problem when I saw that. All right, so I'll get to hang out with Dr. Evil. Traffic on the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn bound. Kind of surprised. All right, so we got a little bit of recon done by my guy, Simplistics. Have you thought about changing your name now that there's so much simpery going on in the world, man? Because there's one thing I know about you is that you ain't no fucking simp. I when you're talking about the Simplistics, there ain't nothing simp about this motherfucker, yo. This motherfucker stays on his masculine square. So shout out to the Simplistics. But I would have changed my name to the Pimplistics or some shit. I don't know. Some shit. I'm hoping that maybe they'll move, maybe they move, I don't know, to some hipster place like Williamsburg or something. Are you talking about the Hawaiian looking are you talking about the Hawaiian looking overweight guy? Because I know that you know, he definitely had that arrogance about him. But he was like he tried to like smile it off because he knew he couldn't beat anybody in a fight. But um that it sounds like that guy. Because everybody else that I've seen work there, they didn't act that way at all. But he was definitely one of those guys that. I forget his name, but yup, yup, yup. It's funny how I knew exactly who the fuck you were talking about. Right? It's real funny how I knew exactly who the fuck you were talking about. Yeah. I really tried to be nice to that dude because I know that he's the kind of guy that, doesn't do very well socially and likely didn't have much success with like the ladies. So, I try to be nice, you know, to people that I know, because a lot of times that arrogance you see is really like to cover over the stuff that, they feel insecure about. So if they get you in one thing that they are more knowledgeable in or that they're more advanced at, they're going to take that opportunity to get a one up on you, So, like I saw that in him where, he's like, listen, I'm not good at talking to girls or talking to grown men or whatever, but I know all of my proper pronunciations of Japanese import games, and I'm going to show you. Okay, guy. All right. You can have that. We got Killer and Mecca in the motherfucking building. We're just in traffic here. Behind this motherfucking truck. I'm trying to get off the Manhattan Bridge to get on the BQE. Yeah, it really is not that serious and important, but you also have to understand for somebody who's not really winning at life. I mean, think about it, like his biggest achievement is learning how to pronounce Japanese games while working the front desk of a video game store where there are a lot of hot college age girls that you're completely invisible to. That's a rough, you know what I mean? Like that's a rough place to be in. Um, you get all of those, young, supple NYU girls. They might dip their head in and giggle. You might get a glimpse of like how beautiful their waist to hip ratio is, but knowing that you have absolutely no shot in hell at them even recognizing that you actually exist beyond the fact that you take the money from behind the counter. Yeah, I kind of figured they would try to play you like that, but again, I've known you a long, long time. They ain't no simping. Ain't no simping with you. I know that for a fact. I'm just glad that the stream survived sitting so long in the Manhattan Bridge. Today, I hit the squat rack today, and I'm quite proud of myself. Most of my reps were pretty sound physically. I only squatted like 135 because I was trying to teach a client like how to move properly in the squat, how to set yourself up. Like that was like the focus. Um, but I'm on my way home from the gym. When I get home, I'm probably still going to continue squatting, um, but like a goblet squat type of motion. Um, and then I'm gonna, hit my presses and my pulls, and then wreck my biceps and triceps. Um, uh, you know, I'm gonna continue to try to get swole. I got a client at 10 o'clock. I did order the new M1 iPad Pro, the 12.9-inch jump off. I'm going to be using that for work and for play. One of the things I'm really interested in figuring out is what the Wi-Fi situation will be on a boat in the Atlantic Ocean. Always, always, always a mecca. Always. I mean, how can I teach other people how to stay in shape if, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, right? So yeah, absolutely. Um, oh yeah, dude, dude, before I even looked at your comment, I was thinking that's right. The simplistics is type swole now. We gonna have to do this. And yeah, fuck yeah. We gonna have to do this. Yep. We gonna do this. You know, I'm at Complete Body on oh man, I've done the shipping. I've done the shipping thing before. It's awful. It's an awful, 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 just awful, awful. Oh yeah, the cruise is SS Neverender. Yeah, absolutely. I will be on a boat, folks. Dr. Evil on the high seas. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're looking at. I know it sounds weird, but yep, that's what. But yeah, the gym that I work out at is in Chelsea, Complete Body. You know, the first time you work out there, they allow you to work out for free. You know, you can get like a day pass or something. They're pretty cool about certain things. Um, but yeah, 19th Street, man. Should I stop at the gas station? This guy has no fucking clue where he's going. Yeah, you're doing that annoying shit with your fucking exhaust. He's got a nice colored Mercedes C-Class, but it's like, congratulations, you got the second cheapest Mercedes you can get. In fact, wait a minute, I don't even think that's a C-Class. That's not even a C-Class. Dude's got an A220. It's a nice color, no doubt. But the dude's got an A-Class. Don't get me wrong, the A-Class is nice. But it's not that nice where you need to be modifying your exhaust so you're mad loud. So everybody on the fucking road knows, congratulations, you got the cheapest Mercedes you could possibly get. Good job, guy. Like, ride around, you know, Mercedes is you know, you're supposed to, you know, kind of, you know, kind of slide on, you know, there's a class to driving a Mercedes. You know what I mean? You're modifying your exhaust so I can't do it, man. Can't do it. Last time I went on a cruise was back in 2006, Carnival Destiny. I've never been on a boat before. Got to ask your opinion on something. Do you think that New York drivers are assholes? Do you think it's true? Okay, so the majority of drivers here in New York, I would probably say, are reasonable drivers. The majority are reasonable, okay? Here's the problem. Selfishness is the problem. And you see this more from the Uber drivers. You see them more from the taxi drivers. And one thing I gotta tell you, it is so much more enjoyable to drive on the streets of New York without the yellow taxis. Okay? It is so much better. So much better. Because these yellow taxis, they'll whine and cry and boo-hoo. Oh, the medallions cost too much and we're in debt. And they're, Uber's putting us out of business and blah blah blah, and you gotta help us and wah 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 wah. The yellow taxi drivers are the worst because they're the most selfish. They only care about themselves. They only care about where they're going. And they will sacrifice your life for whatever it is that they're looking to do. And a lot of the mistakes that I see that are made on the road are due to carelessness, loss of focus, or extreme selfish behavior, where I only care about me and I don't care about how, we have to pay the highest car insurance rates in the country. I'm going to do what I want to do and fuck you. Now, I've been on the ferry before, Simplistics. I'm just saying I've never really, really been on a boat, Yeah, I mean, you do get these people, but these people are everywhere in the world, Emeka. They're everywhere in the world. But I don't know, yo. Yeah, I mean, but sometimes people cut you off not because they're trying to be selfish, but sometimes they're cutting you off because they're trying to think of, what they're going to eat for dinner, and, why their boyfriend didn't, return their text message within 11 minutes and all this other stuff. And then you're like, oh, I'm just kind of just, I need to switch lanes real quick. And it's like, well, you got to let me know that. Like, it would be great if you let me know what you're going to do so that I can safely do something in response to what you're going to do. So, so not every single time somebody cuts you off, they're trying to be an asshole. Yeah, as far as like seasickness, like I've been on the ferry before. I've been whale watching. I've done all those things. I didn't have a great attitude while I was on the boat. So that could have definitely informed on, I got to see the whales. That was nice. It was nice to see the whales, and they were like, I guess, performing for the boat, I guess. That was cool. I do know that they said that you're going to, like, the higher up you go on the boat, the more you'll feel the boat rocking. So trying to sleep in a situation like that, I think, is going to be very interesting. That's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I have a couple of things. There's a Coheed show that I'm going to third week of September, and then the Coheed cruise the last week of October. The last week of September, I've got one of my clients. Well, not one of my clients, because now I was like, oh yeah, one of my clients' wedding. I realized I trained her and her husband. So I'll be going to both of my clients. I'll be going to their wedding, and they're like, listen, everybody knows about why I look so, the wife, why she looks so good. I get some of the credit. And I just started working with her husband again because I was working with him first a long time ago, and now I'm working with him. We just completed our second week, and man, that boy is arrogant. Let me tell you. Like I love the guy, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna have to erase everything you think you know about what you think you know, and then build you up and really take advantage of your genetics. Because I mean, the dude has very good genetics, except that he's short. But other than that, he has really good genetics, especially for like possible bodybuilding if you really wanted to. The dude is like super aesthetic. Um, but damn it, man. Poor movement patterns. I mean, come on. So I cannot wait to go through this journey with him because he already looks kind of decent now. Imagine when he actually has decent movement patterns. So seasickness doesn't have to do necessarily with fear. That could be one of the triggers, but usually it's a vestibular system issue where your body can't maintain proper proprioception. Your body can't neurologically identify where you are or your orientation, not sexual orientation, but your physical orientation. And when your body is unable to maintain a proper recognition of where you are in space, you get that kind of seasickness reaction. So if your ears are tuned properly, pretty much, if your vestibular system is on point, uh, then and your body is able to adjust to the kind of the rocking, because it's kind of like when people get car sick, right? Their their eyes are telling them one thing, and their ears are telling them another thing. That's how you get the sickness. Anyway, I think I was talking about the M1 iPad. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on that. I ordered the second generation Apple Pencil and the Magic Keyboard for the latest iPad Pro. I got like the whole thing, right? Oh, Captain Major is in the building. What's goody? Representing Twitch. How you doing? Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, that was a thick white woman right there. She's making some dude happy. Probably a beta, but whatever. Um, I cannot wait to get that shit. Oh, Majora, you're mad funny. Um, I just realized that you're in Miami, aren't you, Majora? Yeah. So I cannot wait to get my hands on an iPad. Um, This is actually that's the real question. So the plan for the iPad, okay? Because I have a second generation iPad Pro. I think it came out in like 2016 or 17. I've had it for a long time, okay? I plan to do triple duty with this thing. Number one, I'm going to be keeping tabs on my clients and their progress using the iPad. Normally, I would have my clients buy a book called Body Minder, and basically it's like it's a fitness notebook where you kind of keep your hold on, I got double parked cars everywhere. Kind of keep track of things, but I have an app that I can keep track of everybody in one place so that they don't have to buy an extra notebook or anything like that. So yeah, there's that. Wow, that guy was standing in a really dangerous place. And I just realized I think I made a turn no, oh, I didn't. I am on the right road. I was like, damn, I want to drive on Broadway. Where the fucking Walking Dead are. Oh, Panama, Central America, but going back. Oh, Simplistic said, "Yay, Whitewood." Yeah, she was. She was blessed. Okay, she was blessed in all the ways that certain men of a certain skin color and tax bracket really, really like. And we're not talking about rich and white. Okay, so iPad Pro 12.9 inch version. I plan to, kind of keep all of my clients together in there. Another thing is I do remote sessions with my clients. I do remote sessions with my clients. And so what it will allow me to do, especially with the upgraded camera, is no matter what situation I'm in, I will be available to my clients, even if I'm out and about. So, for instance, if I'm on a boat in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and I get decent enough Wi-Fi, I could still work while I'm on the boat with my clients. So I won't lose money that way. So that's one thing. Another thing is that the entertainment is going to be crazy, and the art applications are going to be sick. And the iPad is definitely going to be more than good enough where if I'm on the road and I need to co-host Black Power Magic Hour or the Talking Shit podcast, definitely follow and subscribe, folks, if you haven't already. If you guys want the link to the Talking Shit podcast, we're talking about a lot of fun, but also a lot of important topics on TSP. So if you have not subscribed to YouTube or followed on Twitch, and you need those links, I'll put them up on the screen. Procreate Clip Studio is godlike. See, like, I need to know stuff like that. So one of the things that I realized is that this iPad may be almost as good, or slightly better in certain ways than even my late 2020 decked out MacBook, my 16-inch MacBook Pro, with the i9 processor and the 64 gigabytes of RAM and all of that. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, my parking spot's here for me, baby. I'll take care of you, parking spot. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. It's good to see you again, parking spot. They didn't take my parking spot. Um, okay, cool. Right. Yeah. So yeah. Um, yeah. So video editing, hosting my shows, doing my sessions with my clients, um, keeping track of their progress as well. It costs a lot of money, but it costs money to make money, right? So uh, I'm gonna do what's necessary to move things along. Yeah, this is absolutely the truth. This is absolutely the truth. I like the integration. I like the integration with the iPhone. I like the integration with the iPad. Say what you want about Apple and their walled garden, but for all of the issues that we have with, them being the reason that right to repair is necessary, um, them taking 30% of what apps make in the App Store and all the things you have, there are certain advantages even in the face of the disadvantages of having iOS. So uh, um, being able to, I mean, something just a simple copy on the iPhone and then paste on the MacBook, little convenient things like that do make a difference. Um, so I'm happy, to get it. The only annoying thing is that um, one of the things that I saw, like, so I ordered the new Apple Pencil, I ordered the Magic Keyboard for it, and I ordered the iPad, right? I did that like I did that on Monday. The Magic Keyboard arrived yesterday. The Apple Pencil is going to arrive maybe sometime next week. And then the iPad is going to show up sometime at near the end of July. I don't understand. I don't understand. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for chilling with Dr. Evil on this trip, driving through the streets of New York. There will be many more streams like this. It's probably going to be limited to when I'm alone in the car. Sometimes when the ladies are in the car, want to, you know, I don't know, maybe they want to listen to some music, or they want to have conversations or just kind of enjoy our time together. But a lot of the times, if I'm going to be in the car and I don't feel completely antisocial, what I'll do is I'll turn on the stream here, and I'll talk to you guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Expect more like this. I don't know if I'm going to be out and about tomorrow or Saturday, but maybe if I go see one of my friends in the Bronx or something. I don't know. I do know that the UFC is going to be featuring a woman abuser on the card. So I will not do the filthy casual MMA watch party for that, because we don't support um we don't support those who put money in the pockets of men who abuse women. We don't do that. So um we will not be doing a watch party on the Talking Shit podcast for the next UFC pay-per-view. Yeah, definitely look forward to more like this. Um, I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff like this. It's gonna be a lot of fun, folks. Anyway, I got to go prepare for my next client. Then I got to write notes for my last client. So, yeah, I'm up out of here. Peace.